What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Dalton and this is Bertrand Acres. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today we are going to do a video on a mulch kit versus a non-mulch kit zero turn. So the zero turn is sitting right there. It doesn't have a mulch kit on it. I've been wanting to get a mulch kit because I'm sick of dealing with all the grass clippings and having to clean up, and it just takes way longer than it should. So in this video, we're going to test the with and without a mulch kit and see if it's worth it for you guys. So let's go. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the front of the property. We're going to do 2 passes without the mulch kit and then put the mulch kit on, and then we're going to compare the two. I think the mulch kit's going to be what we need. I hope it is. It's 300 bucks. So I think it's going to. Everyone I've talked to said it's the best thing they've ever got for their zero turn. So, all right, guys, so we're out front of the property. Well, kind of side front, I guess. But this is part of the front yard. So we're gonna make 2 runs right here, just right along here, and then come back. And we're gonna see how that does. And then, like I said, we're gonna throw that mulch kit on and we will compare. I'm hoping the mulch kit is worth every penny. Okay, so here it is. It didn't do a bad job cutting. Like, it's very even cut. There's nothing standing up, so that's good. I have no complaints about that with this thing. And it's not just this zero turn, it's all zero turns and lawnmowers. These clippings are gonna happen regardless, obviously. So I think to make this thing better, the mulch kit is gonna be the move. So I wanna try to avoid having all these little clumps of grass. I guess that's a lot. And it just sits on top of the grass, and it's not good for your grass, so you got to clean it up. I want to try to avoid having to do all of that, or at least cut it down a little bit, right? If I could shred these into really fine pieces and they kind of just fall in between the grass, I think it'll be good, and I think it'll be good for the grass. So let's go ahead and put the mulch kit on, and we'll get back out here and do a couple passes and see how it does. All right, guys, so here's the kit. It's from badboymowerparts.com, right around 300 bucks or so. Comes with all of these, like, makes little chambers, I guess you could say, underneath the deck there. And so it kind of like sections off each blade, and that's how the mulching works. And it comes with 3 new blades. These are like the wavy blades. They should be really good for mulching. And so it looks relatively straightforward. Let's go ahead and knock this out real quick and let's go see how it does. So we're all done. I didn't really show too much detail on how to do this. Very easy. Basically, these little inserts here make it to where they're all like individual like chambers. That way this can mulch everything up a lot easier. That way stuff's not escaping. That way you can hit it multiple times and then shred it down into fine pieces. So hopefully that's what it's gonna do. Really easy to install. They supplied with like, I wanna say 6 or so bolts and nuts. So really easy, really easy, but we're ready to go. Let's roll. Okay, guys, so the mulch kit is fully installed. Now let's go see how it does. I'm excited. I think it's gonna do pretty well, but let's go give it a shot. guys, so it's way better. I mean, you can tell I had a couple little clumps like right here, but again, we're going from really thick grass right here. This is where like the drain field is, so it's really thick. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it is pretty tall. It's a 2-inch, and out of this whole thing, that's the only little clumps it made, versus before the mulch kit, all of this. Like, and it's way longer. You can see it's way longer. This is all like really small, like fine stuff. So it does a great job. And if you're wondering why I slowed down, I didn't have the throttle all the way up, so I was kind of starting to bog here. I didn't have the throttle up at all, so pretty impressive. I think it's worth every penny. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. The mulch kit's awesome. I love it so far. I'm gonna be doing the whole yard tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys in the loop if I'm still loving it months down the road. I think I'm going to. I think it's gonna be awesome to have here, and it's gonna keep the yard looking great. So yeah, I'll put a link to it in the description. Go check it out. You can get them for pretty much any zero turn. Obviously mine's a Bad Boy, but they're beneficial to go on any zero turn really. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.